milliners were far from the village, looking for the route to the farm in the woods, with the line of the Tywyn railway. They wanted to get away from Cruella Deville, who was after the sea creatures. She would turn them into bags, which is tragic from Seahorse Rock. So they reached it, but stopped to wait for the Panther Deville to stop, and its driver to disembark it. Cyrus and Shrimp kept hidden, not wishing to cause trouble for the Welsh people. I don't think trapping her would be enough. Even when we trap her, we need to be unseen. It's blocking the doors is what can keep us cool, said Cyrus on this shift. We still can't tell them where we're taking them, said Blue. Look, there she is. In their sight, we saw the mean red car stopping in the village we left from. The driver, Cruella, disembarked it, giving them the signal to flee. Halfway to the lake, we saw the hill to the farm, and so began setting up the track. Red set up one trap on the top right spot, White put in another on the top left spot. Blue put in a third on the bottom left spot, and then the fourth on the bottom right spot. Cyrus and Shrimp set the traps, leaving them open, using their magic from their crests. Then covered the teeth. At last the trap was ready. We hid and waited for Cruella to drive up to the farm. We had some trunks that looked heavy enough to block the car's doors, so the driver wouldn't get hurt. The Panther Deville came up the hill, charging up it furiously, not seeing the traps buried in the sand. Snap, 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 snap. It got trapped. That was the signal for Cyrus and Shrimp to use their magic on the trunks to block the devil woman before we fled in time to avoid Cyrus coming nearer to the trap scene. This is where Cyrus and Shrimp could get off. We jumped from the milliners, splashing into the water. Thanks to the lift, we'll swim to Seahorse Rock, said Cyrus. Good luck. We'll just rest from this shift, said Red. The sea creatures left the beach, swimming into the ocean of the Western Sea. So we reached Seahorse Rock. Cyrus's father was waiting in one of the caves. Welcome home, Cyrus, My, have you been striking the world that's not in the water? Said Mr. Seahorse, glad to drop his wagon. It's been hectic, father. It's a long story to tell. But we met some lizard fish called Diphocaurus. He calls himself Dipho, said Cyrus. It's got a seaside that's a lot like where we live in, cold saltwater river, where we met the dinosaurs, said Shrimp. Dinosaurs and the Diphocaurus? I don't believe them alive. Oh, I'm wrong. It's true. I even heard we were stalked from a car with a double woman, said the who swam up from the ocean. Come inside the cave. I might digest on the part where you met the dinosaurs that I thought were extinct, but seeing difficult, they're not. So we began telling him from where we met him and to the lake in Tywyn.